Okay, everybody, this is a demo of Kahoot. It's something we just found. It's getkahoot.com, and you can see here it's KAHOOT.com. That's where you set up your teacher account. The idea here, it is an online survey. You can do online surveys and quizzes and that kind of thing. So what I've got here, this is what the teacher computer would look like, and this is what the kids would be doing. And you can use any internet-enabled device. That includes phones, anything with a web browser. It's actually fairly cool. So what you do is you set up your account, and then you start quizzes. Or you create your files, and I'll show you how to do that in a bit. There are also 17,000, as of this recording, public quizzes that are available. So just wanted to show that to you, 17,000 of those, and I've got it under music right now. But these are the three that I want to show you real quick, and I'm going to try to talk through this real quickly. There's three kinds. There's demos, discussions, and surveys. So what you do on the teacher computer is you hit play. We'll do quiz. Now we'll do survey. So you hit play, and it's now loading, and you can actually have it play music in the lobby while waiting, and there are some advanced options. Automatically move through questions, require players to rejoin after each Kahoot, display your venue's Wi-Fi details, and that one you'd never need to do because everybody's already connected to the net. Automatically move through questions. Every question can have a time limit, so every 30 seconds you can go to the net. It'll automatically go to the next one. I am not going to turn that on because I'm going to be talking through this. So you hit launch and ready to join. So join at kahoot.it, and you hear the music. We're talking 8-bit digital video games. So with game pin 6091. So right here I'm going to add in 6091. 6091. Enter. Enter. Oh, didn't take it. Let's see if this one will take it. There it goes. Okay, now it needs to know your nickname. So this one's going to be iPad Guy, and I'll call this one Hey You. And what will happen, you can see right here, join game, iPad Guy and Hey You. So they will all see their names up there. And we got two players. All right, so once everybody is up and running, we can kill the cheesy music, and you click Start Now on the teacher computer. Oh, I forgot. That's not a touch screen. Okay, so you can have a graphic up here, and then you see it shows up here. This is a good idea. And over here, 1, 2, 3, go. I've got 30 seconds to answer it. And then yes, no, it depends, and you see there's my answer. So I'm going to do a yes and then a no there. You selected yes, you selected no. Boom, there's what everybody answered. So if I had told it go ahead and automatically go to the next question, then it would do that, but since I didn't, it's waiting for me to hit the next one. So and I have no idea what reshow image. Okay. If you have an image set up or a video, you can see it there. That's just a generic one. So next question you see here. Question 2. This is easy, and boom. Yes, no, maybe. This is not a Staples ad. So I'm going to say no, and this is not a Staples ad. You selected, and there's what everybody answered. So next, Tom talks too much. Final question. And boom. And you can also have in, and I set this to be 2 minutes, you can also add in pictures. So, and that's just from your desktop. So you can, whatever you've got on your machine, you can upload there. This is actually the trapezoid back in the year 2000. So one of the few days we got snow. January 2nd, if I remember right. So yes, no, who, what snow? So everybody's answered, so it's done. And I keep forgetting. So download results. And I can actually download what everybody answered. And it downloads it as a spreadsheet. So that's the survey. You can, and it's opening up OpenOffice right now, so we can take a look at it. So the survey, you've got no wrong or right answers. You can actually just see what everybody's done, all the answers. You can see survey over, survey over. And this is a good idea. How many people answered what? Average answer time, 10.7 seconds, 12.8 seconds. And then 26 seconds to answer those. And then ratings. Did you learn something? Did you recommend it? And that's not a feature that I'm aware of. So, and they've actually got separate tabs here. There's question 1, question 2, and question 3. So you can actually do some pretty significant statistical analysis if you wanted to. So that's what a survey looks like. The demo discussion, not sure about this. We can play music in the lobby again. It's prepping. And then this is actually a video coming off of YouTube, the middle school Christmas thing. So that's a bit of an experimental thing. All you have to do is to type in, okay, play this video, and it will actually play through it. So it's waiting on players. So let's go back to Kahoot.it, and if you really wanted to know, .it is Italy. So again, we add in our game pin 7645, and what's nice about this is that it waits until everybody is up there. Game pin 7645. So nickname ASDF, and then nickname thing 2. You're in thing 2 and ASDF. Now obviously that's a bit of overkill there, but you know, you got some possibilities for things that you might want to do with the video. That's just eye candy basically. Start now. Did it again. Are you ready? More trapezoid snow things. The cold affects my brain. Discussion. Now what I'm not clear on is why this is a discussion, and I have 2 minutes and yes and no. So apparently it's just it would wait until or 2 minutes to show the answer. I keep forgetting, and that's that. So discussion, you can have multiple questions here. I just chose to only do one there. And then the quiz. Play. And display game pin throughout. Show minimize lobby instructions. Randomize order of answers in each question. Play music in the lobby. Let's turn that on because I'm not sure what that does. Play music in the lobby. Let's turn that cheesy music off. So we'll launch that. Let's get these guys back to Kahoot.it. And our game pin, you see it's different again. 8219. 8219. And you can see it's pretty quick. Now I've only got 2 players going on. Here's player 1 and player 2. But it's still looking pretty quick. 1 and 2 right there. So we're going to start now. Are you ready? 1 plus 2 equals, boom, 119. Now again, I could have a thing there, but what is the answer? 1 plus 2 is wrong. You're now in second position. Correct. You are now in first position. 967 Kahoots for you. I'm only 967 behind number 2. So on each individual student screen, you see if I'm right and who is in first place, or if I'm first position and how many points I'm behind. Well, number 2, that's player 2. So again, next, and number 2 is in first position, and he's got 967 points. Fibonacci refers to what? Final question, because I only did 2 questions. None of these, an Italian dish, the upper tech cave, a pizza joint. And it's mixing these up because I typed them in and none of these was fourth. So I'll put none of these here and the upper tech cave. And notice it waited until everybody had answered to go to the next screen. So none of these was the correct answer. It was not an Italian dish. 946 Kahoots for you, and it gives you more points based on how fast you answer it. So you're now in second position, only 21 behind here. You're now in first position in the quiz. And there's your scoreboard. The winner is number 2 with 967. So 1 correct, 1 incorrect. So it rewards speed and all that kind of stuff. So you click next, and you can see here this players can rate it. Did you learn something? Thumbs up. Did you recommend it? Do you recommend it? Thumbs down. And how did you feel? Smiley face, kind of average, frowny face. So you finished second with 946. You finished first with 967, and then 1 correct, 1 incorrect. You can share your score on Facebook or Twitter. They could not do that on campus. And you can see we got thumbs up there and 1 there, and I presume it would have numbers underneath there. 2 ratings out of 2. And then you can see the final scores. 1, score number 1, score number 2, boom, boom. So, which obviously you could just turn off the projector before you did that. So that's Kahoot, KAHOOT.com, or getkahoot.com. There it is, getkahoot.com. Sign in, get the free account, and that's when you go to the dashboard. And these are the questions that were created. Create a new Kahoot here. I'm going to run through this real quick. Welcome to Kahoot. Here's some good starting points, and that's links to go places. We can start a quiz. Quizzes for points. It gets you that leaderboard survey. You just get the results in the spreadsheet. So we'll go give it a title, Demo 2. What's the question? This is a question. Drag and drop an image here, or they'll get the generic one. You can have it have a points question or not, no points question. And what time limit do you want for that? 5 seconds through 120. And then here's your 4 possible answers, or if I only want 3, I can get rid of 1. And I have to mark one of them correct. You can also mark multiple ones correct, and it will give you credit for that. At the bottom, delete question, add question, cancel next setting. So we're only going to have 1 here. And then tell us a bit more about your quiz. You have to select the language, English, public or private. If it's public, it shows up in all of these public things right here, right there. And then primary audience, school, university, business training, event, social. Difficulty level, I think these are primarily if you want to make it public. Description and tags. Next, set up a cover image. Select a primary audience. Select a cover image, and then done. And this is where you can embed a YouTube video if you really wanted to. and then you can go ahead and play it right then. You can preview it, edit it, share it with people, and there is a URL you can send to people, and it shows up in your list of things. So that's Kahoot. Looks very interesting, and rather than just sending out a note about it, I thought I'd demonstrate it because it's just a lot easier that way.